This morning I filmed this exact video, but on the beach, to realize that I was in photo mode, so all my video was only one JPEG. So I'm redoing it. This is the kind of problems that you have when you're filming live, and I wanted to talk about the first few weeks, first few months as a freelancer, how it's gonna look, what you can expect. Obviously this is my own results, yours can vary, but I'm doing this video, one moment, I'm doing this video to let you know that it's possible to make money online on a platform like Upwork. I started just a little word about me, where I come from. I lost my job in August of last year, August 2025. So it's almost a year, and I started on Upwork in November, beginning of November. Didn't know anything about that platform, how it works. I didn't have a profile, nothing. So from start to here, the first few weeks, the first week that you will be on the platform, you will probably just create your profile, look around, see jobs, maybe apply to your first jobs, and create your portfolio. So just basically create your online presence on the platform. I had an account on Upwork, not Upwork, yes, Upwork, but on Fiverr, and I didn't get any results on Fiverr. And I'm on Malt, which is supposed to be much used in France, but I never had any projects coming from Fiverr or Malt. The only thing that worked was Upwork. So when I lost my job in August, because it was way too costly to maintain Sociedad Limitada in Spain, because my boss in Quebec was, they were kind of scared about having a freelancer working for them from Spain. So they had me build that structure that was super expensive. I was honestly losing money on that, and instead of making money. So what's the point in working when you lose money instead of earning money? So fast forward to November of 2025. That was the creation of my account, and now it's been almost a year. It's been 9 months that I'm on the platform, and I made a little bit more than 13,000 US dollar on the platform, which is good. It's about 1,500 per month of money that I would not have, because even if I tried to find a job, I sent some 150 resumes and I had absolutely no answer from anyone. So it was getting urgent and difficult to push in the freelance direction. But that was the only way for me that I found that I could get some traction. My profile is very niched, very precise, and I only apply. So instead of being one of many freelancers in the graphic design category, I niche down to visual systems for board and card games. So I'm the unavoidable resource for those projects. It's always better to be the best in a small niche than being generic and interchangeable in a bigger niche. So that's what I was doing, like super precise, only apply to jobs that were where I was probably the best candidate. I was answering fast, I was creating and sending a lot of proposals, very personalized to one client, one specific job. So I got my first project after a week on the platform, I've been sending something like 3, 4, 5 proposals every day. So after a week, I probably had 30 to 40 proposals sent, and I made my first contract, which was a very small contract. It was about $100 US for designing a map, which is not much, but it was a start. It was a proof of concept that I could make money on that platform. And after 2 weeks, I think, I got another project, 125 or something like that. So very small project, but again, those 2 projects got me great reviews. I did a good job, and from now on, then the wheel started rolling, and I got my first real project after maybe a month. It was a very small project, just like a paid test basically. It was $50. You might look at that as being a very cheap project, but that project turned out to be more than $4,000, because from that test card I did the entire deck of cards, the box, the rule book, whiteboard, all the components, all the assets of the game was reaching more than 4,000 and got me busy for many months, which was great. So from that point, I was convinced that it could be done. I could make money on the platform, and I could work on actual and fun projects. So that was my experience. And at some point, when you get good at it, you will have invitations. Clients will invite you on their project. So when you are invited, there's double advantage of it's free to apply. You don't have to invest into connects. You can apply to the job for free. And the client already knows who you are because he saw your profile, your portfolio. He invited you to the job. So it's much easier to close the sale when the client comes to get you instead of you having to promote yourself to that client. So that after a couple of months, good reviews, experience on the platform, you start getting invited on jobs, which is great because you don't have to invest. You can apply for free, and the client is already convinced that you're probably a good candidate for his project. Fast forward to these days, it's been a little bit more than 9 months on the platform, and now I'm starting to have my first retainer client, a client that wants to hire me every month, which is great because you have that some kind of stability from a client that wants to work with you again and again, over and over on different kind of projects. They are doing card games, like regular cards, playing cards, but they want to put to the market between 50 or 100 decks of cards of different style. So that's a good thing. Instead of fighting for each individual projects, well, you know that you have a monthly retainer with one client that can give you more work, and so yeah, at some point you get busy, you can raise your price, so it's all good. So I hope you like what I'm doing, and if you do, please make sure you should subscribe and check my other videos. Leave me a comment also. Are you currently freelancing? Are you an employee that wants to diversify, or you don't like your job and you want to have an escape route? I think freelancing could be that escape route for many person. I would not say it's if you get fired, maybe when you are gonna be fired, with all the disruptions that we have in our world, in the marketplace. At our age, it's not easy to keep a job or find a new job, so freelancing can get that escape route for having a diversified income. So I think you should look into it. So leave me a comment where you are in your journey. Are you freelancing? Are you afraid of freelancing? Is this something that scares you? Do you trust the platform? Let me know your question, let me know your experience. I'm sure it can help someone. And as for me, my name is Patrice, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.